job, what it is you need to do. You know, it's an affirmation, confirmation. Okay? All right. King of Wands. This is how you are feeling. What is going on around you? The Chariot is what's crossing you. In the Foundation, we have the Death card. In the recent past, we have the Six of Wands. Let's see, can you see that? I'll put this a little closer together. You are the King of Wands. Alright, in the near future, we have the Ten of Swords. How you see yourself. Eight of Pentacles. Your environment is Eight of Swords. Your hopes and fears, Page of Pentacles. And the outcome is a Knight of Wands. Who you are is a King of Wands. King of Wands is somebody that, you know, fiery in nature. They are a starter. They initiate things. They're passionate. The kings are you know, just stable energies in general. The King of Wands can also be somebody that is that can have a temper at times, you know, overreact to certain things. But overall, like, you know, in general, the King of Wands is somebody that is a go-getter, passionate, handsome, pretty, and is a, you know, a business owner, business starter. The only thing is, you know, with the King of Wands, sometimes he can be a little, you know, they can start stuff. And I'm an Aries now, but they can start stuff and, you know, not always have that follow through. And I feel like with the Chariot crossing you, I feel like there's something that, for some of you, there's something that you wanted to start, whether it's a business, whether it's a relationship, and you are wanting it to go well. You are wanting it to go in a positive direction, take off. I'm feeling that for some reason. I'm feeling like you just wanted to, you just started something, whether it's a relationship or a job, but like you want it to move really fast. You want to see results like right now. And that is a thing about the wands. Like, you know, it's very fast movement. Sometimes can move before they're really ready to move. Just kind of like, okay, I want to do this. I'm gone. Taking off. I'm doing this right here. You coming? You know, that kind of attitude, because I'm kind of like that sometimes. But that's how I feel now. I think what's driving this passion is what has brought you here is you have just gone through, you have ended something here, and you've gone through a transformation. Maybe you were like stagnant, whether you were in your job and not going, and it wasn't going anywhere in the past, or in a relationship, it wasn't going anywhere. But it seems like you have removed yourself from that, which led to you being victorious. And also with this Six of Wands here in the recent past, you know, this is being recognized by many. So that's what leads me to believe that, you know, for most of you, that this King of Wands with this Chariot is really wanting to like take off and start a business that quite possibly involves you know, a lot of people, or they are doing something, becoming motivator, like a motivational speaker kind of person, where they are like widely recognized here. For others of you, I feel like it's a relationship, because this death card, I feel like it led to the transformation, led to you you receiving these accolades for your your commitment and your hard work that you've put into whatever project it is, whatever endeavor that you were pursuing. You know, you're receiving that recognition for that. And you know, I feel like you're almost being patted on the back here with this Six of Wands, because you know the what's crowning you is the Three of Wands. And so I feel like for those of you that, you know, are, you know, out of a relationship that was not good for you, that you have, you know, you've done your work. And so now you're at the point where you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting on your, it's like, I'm surprised the Magician is not here as well, but it's like you've put you've utilized your tools basically, and now you are drawing in what it is that you actually deserve here with the Three of Wands. Now in the near future, you have the Ten of Swords right here, and I feel like for a lot of you in relationships, that whatever it was that you put to rest back here, that you had, you know, successfully left behind, you know, went through your transformation process, and you know, just done your inner work, got balance, you know, manifested, you know, what it is that you want, drawing in good things into your life. I feel like whatever it was that you left behind is trying to come back in. It's trying to come back in. And if it's not somebody coming in, because you're, whatever it is that's bringing you this Ten of Swords, you're laying it right down as it comes. You're laying it right down as it comes. And you're walking away from it here with this Knight of Wands. You're leaving. It's like, no, not doing that anymore. Been there, done that. Not revisiting that, okay? So that's what I feel like here. Now, how you see yourself is the Eight of Pentacles. You're building on yourself. You're building something. You're building something here. You're working hard. You are working hard. And then in your environment, you have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is somebody that's all in their head. And I feel like this Eight of Swords is actually affecting whoever this is in the environment, whatever this is in the environment, is somebody that is, I feel like, is bringing you this Ten of Swords kind of energy. And so in turn, it's making you in the outcome become the Knight of Wands and just walk away from it. Like, you know, it was something that you possibly were in and out of before, or somebody else was in and out of your life before, and but you're not having it. You're not having it. And then your hopes and fears, I feel like this is just you hoping to be able to get whatever it was or whatever it is that you were so passionate about. I'm thinking that you're just wanting to concentrate on that, and I see that here with the Page of Pentacles and this Eight of Pentacles. It's like you just want to concentrate on things that don't bring you this grief, like this headache, and you don't have time for it. So I feel like, you know, those of you who are in, this is a business, like this is something work related, I feel like you're going to do well with that. Because you have this Six of Wands back here. You're laying down the burden over here with whatever nonsense that, you know, you need to put aside. And then you're sitting, you're waiting on your ships to come in. So you have done the work. You have done the work. I think you're just kind of like, you're just doing the follow-up here with the Eight of Pentacles. You're like keeping it steady, you know. And I think that's probably where that devil energy was coming from, is that you are working really hard to sustain yourself. And you're working, for those of you in relationships, you're working really hard to like self-contain, like not let anybody else's energy affect yours, trying to keep your stability, trying to keep yourself grounded, and you're just not going to let anybody, you know, influence how the way you feel. I feel like. Okay. So I think that's going to be it. You guys, oh, ow, I kicked my foot. So that's going to be your collective reading for October 16th through the 31st. And I will be speaking to you soon, loves. Bye now.